doesn't make me so busy all the time. I ain't got to sit down for 2 seconds today.
So sit and tell me.
And they've been driving me nuts for the last 2 hours, shouting that they want food. If I don't finish dinner in about 5 minutes, they start chewing on the furniture. What little we have anyway.
So, I will help you, and you tell me about fairies.
You ain't gonna give up, is you? Stupid questions again. It's not good for a troll to ask so much. Not good for health.
Mom, please, please, tell me. I'll be good, I swear. Please, please, tell me.
Really want to hear about their history?
Trolls have their own history.
Of course they do, silly. But I was talking about history of us all. Trolls and fairies and elves.
Elves? There were even elves living here.
You want to hear it or not? Okay. 200 years ago, elves were bosses around here. They didn't care much about us, not even about the fairies. We could do whatever we wanted, as long as we didn't get in their way. Well, there wasn't much to do anyways, but, you know, we were just peasants, living in our little villages.
And what about the fairies? Where did they live?
They were living in their own villages. We didn't mix much together, and that's why the elves had no idea that the fairies were up to something. But our folks knew. We saw them in the middle of the night with some weird creatures. We're cucumbers, stop that fighting!
But we're hungry.
You'll have to wait and I'll be paid for a little bit.
And what did they do with that?
No, nobody knows. But the fairies became very rich very quickly, so it surely were nothing good. And then, the elves were soon poorer than the fairies, so the fairies didn't want to be bossed around no more.
And what did they do then?
Well, they got very close to fighting, but the fairies didn't want to fight, so they tricked the elves.
How? How?
You ought to pick your places now! Wait, where was I? Yes, fighting. Yes, so the fairies, they didn't want to fight, so they tricked the elves. They prepared this big party, saying that they wanted peace. But never trust the fairy. Never. That was the beginning of a great disaster. Something very, very bad happened.
What's very, very bad?
Well, the fairies made a surprise for the elves.
But surprise ain't bad.
Well, this one was. They gave them fire water.
Fireball? Never heard of that. What was wrong with it?
You do! I said enough, you stupid trolls!
Like the firewater.
Oh yeah, well, so the elves drank when they saw fairies drinking it. Soon they got louder and louder, and they acted more and more like those two idiots over there. And in the end, they didn't understand a word they said, and they all just fell asleep.
And that's very, very bad.
Well, yeah, that was the last time they were seen.
So they disappeared. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Now you know why we fear fairies so much? You have to do everything that they tell you, Gabriel. They beat the elves by some magic for sure. You have to be very careful in the mines. And no more stupid questions when Blizzard is around. Understood?
Yes, Mom. But I don't think that fairies should rule. It's not fair. They trick the elves and use us trolls.
Never say this in front of a fairy, Gabriel. Never.
Okay, Mom. But I still don't understand why they need stupid diamonds and why don't they just dig them out themselves?
It's enough that they want them. They are powerful magic beings. And when they tell you to do something, just do it. End of the discussion.
Fairies are weird.
And when do you think you're going? You'll miss dinner and they'll eat everything. You know that.
I ain't hungry. I'm so tired. I'm falling asleep. I'm going to sleep outside.